Hello, welcome to Unique NZ. This week we're making cookies. It is Elle and Rory's engagement party this weekend and we're having a little gathering here to celebrate that. So I'm going to make some peanut brownie cookies as the sweet thing to have. Don't you love this kitchen though? Look at it, look at these bench tops. Ooh. Anyway, peanut brownie cookies. This is actually a family recipe which we've had for a wee while. I could be killed for this, so I hope you guys feel lucky. First thing you're going to do is you're going to grab some blanched peanuts. Now my mum always used ones with the skin on, but blanched is what I like because the skins get stuck in your teeth otherwise. Take some blanched peanuts, so 1 cup, put them on a tray, spread them out and cook until they're kind of brownish because you want to roast them a little bit. I've also heated my oven to 190 degrees, that's what I'm going to bake the peanuts in the oven for to get a little bit more roasty and browny. That's also the temperature you want to cook your cookies at, so 190 degrees Celsius. Next thing's next, we're going to get a butter and stick it in here. If you're a smart person, you will have taken it out earlier to soften. If you're not like me, then you're probably going to microwave it. Because I didn't wait, this is going in the microwave, I've cut it into cubes so it doesn't melt from the middle. I'm just going to soften it till it's like kneaded with, get mixed with the thing. Put your butter in a bowl. Add 125 grams of butter. Now normally you would sift this, but I can't be bothered and the sugar is not lumpy, so 125 grams of sugar. If you weigh it directly in here, you don't need to use separate bowls. Because we're all about that time saving. Perfect. And mix. Because you want to cream it together, this is what it's going to look like at the beginning. It should get paler, and that's how you know you've creamed it together. Of course, if you're using a mixture that's less than 40 years old, it'll probably be quicker, but look, I don't know if you can tell, but it's actually paler now. Next we're going to add eggs, or egg rather. So I'm adding 1 egg. And vanilla essence or vanilla extract, whatever you've got, either's fine. Just a teaspoon. Then you're going to mix it again. Be sure and scrape the sides so you can mix it thoroughly. You just want to do it until it's combined. Next we're going to add sifted dry ingredients. It does say sifted. So I have a sieve here. First off, I'm going to put my cocoa in first, and that is, let's see, ooh, cocoa. So it says a tablespoon, but to be honest, I probably put like 2 heaped tablespoons. Like, you know, let's be generous now. 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of salt. At this point, my peanuts done. You can see there. Now, if you want them to cool down quickly, like I do, take them out of this pan. That pan is hot, so they're going to continue to cook in there. If you really want to, shove them in the fridge or the freezer or put them outside for a little bit, just make sure no bugs get on them. And that'll make them cool down quicker. You don't want to put them in your mix when they're really hot because it'll melt everything together. It won't be great. And last but not least, flour. So I'm going to add 1.5 cups of flour. Done. That was nice and easy. And mix again. So at this stage, this is what it looks like. Delicious. If you're going to do like a double batch or a triple batch, I do suggest you add in that flour slowly. Sometimes you'll need a little bit less. I don't know why, it just turns out that way. But yeah. Very nice, very nice. Last but not least, you're going to add your peanuts. I suggest adding them slowly. Sometimes you won't need to use them all. And it's a bit like the flour. Whoops. If you drop any of the mixture out, just chuck it back in, man. No one's going to care. Also, the peanuts do tend to split in half when you're mixing them in, so you might end up using less than you need to. Put any leftover peanuts aside. They can be a delicious snack for later. As you can see, probably only needed 3/4 cup of peanuts, but oh well. Now I normally do these, I will portion these out at like a tablespoon, but because I want to make them smaller, I'm going to do a test one at a smaller rate. So the normal tablespoon size would take about 10 to 15 minutes. The The size I'm going to do now will probably take 5 to 10 minutes. So I'm going to test one. First of all, you want to make a ball. Now these are really good non-stick trays. I only use these for cookies. You'll want to lay something down on yours, be it some flour or some baking paper, whatever. Just squash it with your hands like that after you've made a ball. I'm going to test this now. So it turns out 10 minutes is the perfect time. You can see I've laid more in here. I've got another tray to go as well. But this is the end result. Very, very cute. Very, very delicious. Very, very good. This is unique indeed. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Very straight to the point, I'm hoping. If you'd like to make some delicious cookies today, just follow my recipe. It is a family recipe. I'll probably die for this. If you don't see me sometime this month, you know why. Like and subscribe. Leave some comments below. Tell me what your favourite cookies are. I'll see you all next week. Bye! And by see you all next week, I mean maybe next week or the one after that. Because as we know, I'm a procrastinator. Bye! Delicious. I know you want to eat them. Nom 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 nom.